Hey guys, what's up good people? It's your girl Masi Wamboi back here on your screen with another video. In case you are new here, karibu sana. We love visitors around here. And in case you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And new members, please hit the subscribe button and join this family because we are just a good family to be in, yeah. And inside this channel we do videos around cooking, cleaning, organizing, lifestyle, and everything in between life. So if that is your type of content, be sure to stick around. And yeah, we will love you. Yes. And if you have any video recommendation that you'd want to give, please suggest down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to put it out there for you to see. And yeah, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always clicking onto my videos. I don't take it for granted because you guys are the real OGs. Okay. And kindly don't forget to recommend my videos. Share my videos to your friends, to your families, and to anybody else who you think might like this content just like you are enjoying it. So share the enjoyment. All right. So today I'm in the kitchen again, and what we want to do is we want to bake a cake. It's been a while since I baked, and yeah, I just thought, why not? I wanted to bake a cake, and I thought, I think I need to film this. So today, what we are doing, what we are baking today, we want to bake a blueberry cake. Your girl has no oven, but I always make my cakes yummy. I always hack it. Okay, so we are not going to use any oven to bake this cake. So stay tuned to see what I'm going to be using to bake my blueberry cake. Um, I hope you're going to be hacking this, and if we do, promise me you're going to try the recipe with my method, or if you have an oven, you try it and post it on Instagram, tag me, and I'll be sure to repost your post, and I'll be happy that you guys are consuming my content. Okay, yeah, so welcome to this video, and let's cook. It's definitely a jikoni local series if you don't already know by now. So yeah, let's bake. And to the ingredients of today. Okay, so what do we have here? I have a lemon juicer, a squeezer of lemons, and I have 2 lemons here. This is the flavor I'll be using today. We want to put some lemon to give it a nice tangy taste. I have some margarine. This is like 1/4 cup of margarine. Some 2 eggs. We have natural yogurt. I'm going to be putting all of this, just a little bit. Some baking powder. These are my measuring cups, 1.5 cup. I have margarine that is not melted so that I'll be able to line my baking tin. And then I have the blueberries. This is why you're calling it a blueberry cake. These things are not expensive, guys. I bought it at supermarket today at 270, and you can see they are a lot. Okay, this is like how many grams? Will I even see it? But just know there will be enough to bake a cake that can be eaten by a family of 5 or even 8. And then I have my wheat flour and a grater that I will be using to grate the lemon zest because we need some lemon zest, all right? And then I also have some sugar. This is sugar. I store sugar inside here. And lastly, this is my mixing bowl and a wooden stick to mix my cake. And this is everything that we have, right? So now, I want us to start the process, and then yeah, we just do this and hack it and enjoy. So let me place you somewhere and we can start. So first things first, I want to prepare my lemons. So what I'm going to do, I've already washed my lemon, and I think there's a little bit of water here. So what I'm going to do, I want to prepare some lemon zest. I just have 2 of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using my grater in this bowl to prepare some lemon zest. What you need to do is just grate up some, like so. this is what we have achieved. I put that aside. What next? I'm going to be squeezing my lemon using this. So what I'm going to do, I just cut it up into half. Once you cut your lemon into half like so, just squeeze it on top of this, and it will produce all the juice you want. Good. So I think we are okay with our juice. The beauty about this is that it sieves the seeds for you and any unwanted stuff, and this is our juice. I don't know whether you can see. Inside here there's something. So I'll also put that aside, and then now put my mixing bowl here so that we can start mixing our cake. So first thing, I want to mix my sugar and my butter. So I will measure. This is 1 cup. I hope you can see. 1 cup of sugar inside here. Okay, so that's 1 cup of sugar. And my melted butter is one. This is say half a cup, or yeah, half a cup of butter, and then you beat it. I decided to melt it so that it can be easy for me to beat it. So you can put it in its normal form. So I'm just going to beat this, mix it together. If you have a hand mixer, good for you, please use it. It's going to make your work easier. But then we're also going to purchase one here because we like making our work easier. So mix that well. Once that's done, I'm going to be adding my egg. These are 2 eggs. And then also mix it properly. This is a very simple cake to make. Once that's done, I'm going to start adding my flour. I'm going to measure 1.5 cups. So this is 1 and then half of this. adding my flour. This is one. So I'm going to add and mix slowly so that I don't mess it up. So I'm going to first of all mix that. Fold it in properly, like so. Reason as to why you need to add your flour slowly little by little is so that you do not put too much flour or too little. You just need enough. And you need to beat this properly so that you will not have lumps. So I'm going to use a heavy hand on it so that I can have something smooth. Okay. See? You want to achieve something like that. So now you see, I just need to add a little bit of flour. I had said 1 1/2, but it could be 1 1/4, or just add a little bit so I can get the consistency that I want. Okay, because that is still too runny. Maybe I can add a little bit, maybe 1/4, and then mix. Don't worry, I'm going to insert the ingredients in the description. And also their measurements so that you can follow. But the procedure is very simple. Almost there. So what I'm going to do so that I can finish up with this, I'm going to be adding maybe 200 grams of my natural yogurt. I'll be telling you why I put natural yogurt. It's because it adds extra moisture to your cake. If you want your cake to be very moist, you can use natural yogurt. So I'm going to be putting, say, half of this. This is 250. I hope you can see it's 250. So I'll just put maybe half of it. You don't want it to be a lot. That's the 200 grams of natural yogurt. Mix it up. If you have buttermilk, you can use, but I like using yogurt. Gives me better results. I think our dough is good. This consistency is just fine. You don't want it to be thick, too thick. Next, I'm going to be adding my lemon juice, the lemon juice that I blended, that I squeezed, you remember? So this is what we are having. This is, say, 1/4 cup. It's just not a lot, it's little. So I'll put it here. Then mix it. It's going to lighten our batter, so maybe I may be forced to add a little bit of flour, but just a little. Let's mix it and see. That smells good already. Point note, if you don't want the lemon flavor, you can use vanilla flavor or any other flavor that sits well with you. For me, I like using the lemon flavor. Okay, so I normally feel it goes so well with the blueberries. Yeah, so mix it. As you can see now, it has become a little bit light and it's flowy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of flour again. A little bit of flour, just like that. and then fold it in. Not yet. Add again. This looks good. Don't need to be too heavy, not too light, not too runny. I think this looks yummy. And it smells amazing. You guys should just try this recipe. It smells so nice. Okay, so this is what we are having. I'm done putting the flour. This one I'll save it and I'll show you a step where we will need it. So let me just reduce it and save just a little bit. So I'm done. Next, I will add my lemon zest to this. Then mix it properly. And that looks good. Okay, so what haven't I put? I haven't put my baking powder, this, and my blueberry, this. But this one we are going to be using this when we are putting in the baking tin. So let me go and okay, so let me go and light my jiko. I normally use a jiko to bake. I don't have an oven yet, but if God blesses me, who am I to refuse? Who am I? Or if any of you fans bless me, who am I to refuse? Who am I? Okay, so let me go and light my jiko. I normally use a charcoal jiko to bake my cake. If you have watched my carrot cake, I use a charcoal jiko. If you have watched my banana cake, I use a charcoal jiko. And today, I'm going to use a charcoal jiko again to bake a blueberry cake. Will we hack it? I hope so, okay? Yeah, but if we have done it before, why not today? And this is just to show you guys that you don't need to wait to buy an oven. You don't need to like stress or wait buy cakes in the supermarket. Yet you can do it yourself in the house. Just if you have a charcoal jiko and charcoal and the ingredients, that's it. You don't really need an oven. Yeah, so let me go and light up my jiko, and then I will be back to show you the other step, and then we cook our cake. Okay, bye. Hello, so we are back. My jiko is lit. It's right over there. I'm just going to be showing you in a bit. And what I want to do now, I want us to line our baking tin, which in this case is just a sufuria, and then put in our blueberries. I have just washed them and now they are clean. I just needed to rinse them a bit. And then put in the baking powder, and we throw our cake into our jiko oven. Yeah, so let's do that. So now, this is my cake batter I put aside. This is the baking tin that I'm going to be using. It's just a sufuria, okay? And I'm going to be using some margarine. So I take a little bit of margarine, and I'm going to be smearing it on this sufuria, like that. That's enough. Using my hands are clean, and I think I've just put too much. And my sufuria has water, and now it's not doing the thing. But let's try and work with it. Point to note, when you're using a sufuria, try and get a heavier sufuria. This one is heavy, so my cake will not burn. But I will also show you another secret to prevent your cake from burning. I think I put a lot of butter. Let me just wipe off this. Okay, so my baking tin looks okay. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be dusting this with some flour. This is my flour. Let's put a little. And what you want to do is to just roll it across your baking tray or your sufuria like that. For everywhere to be coated with some flour. So I'm just going to do this until, and then let me remove the excess from the sink area so that I'm not dirty the table. Tray is ready, and it's time for us to put our fruit. So what we do with this fruit, if you don't have cornstarch, you can use your flour. And what I want to do, I want to dust them with flour. The reason as to why I'm dusting them with flour is to avoid them from sinking. They are a bit heavier because they are fresh fruit, so they might be a bit heavier on the dough, and then they start sinking to the bottom. And because I don't want them to sink, I'm going to dust them with my flour. This will help them hold at the position that I put them. So I'm just going to put flour and then toss them like this. If they were dried fruits are very light and they don't sink. But because they are fresh fruits, we need to dust them to enable them to hold on the batter where you have put them. So ensure all of them are coated like so. So once we achieve that, I'm going to put some baking powder in this because I didn't put 1 tablespoon, okay, of baking powder. This is my spoon. You are going to measure like, oops, that's enough. You can add a little. Yeah. Now I'll mix this one in. And then now we will start putting our cake batter inside our baking tin. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. You put half of your cake batter in the baking tin. then spread it. Careful not to scratch off your lining at the bottom, so you need to spread this. Once you are done spreading, put your first layer of fruit. Okay, so you're just going to arrange them properly like so. We are not wasting any. We are going to put all of this fruit, so our cake will be very fruity today. Like so. Just trying to arrange them properly. Okay, so when that's done, put your other layer of cover this with now the remaining butter. Let me just try and hold this properly for you to see, and put on top. And then try and cover this. Just trying to scrap off everything. Cover every part that you have put your fruit properly. Like so. So we are done. Let's scrap off all the butter. So once you are done with that, like that, put your remaining fruit on top. So I'll pick all this, and then I'll put them on top here again. They will not burn. We shall see about that. So that once that's done, let's try to remove any pressure. Now, this is where we now create an oven. So, this is my butter. This will mimic an oven. This sufuria is heavier than this, and I have put a little bit of sand in it. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dip this cake batter inside here like so. You need to have a sufuria that gets inside the bigger one, and this one needs to be a bit heavy. All right. If it's too heavy, put a little sand. If it's medium heavy, put medium, or just if it's heavy, put a little sand. If it's not heavy or light, put more sand, okay, to avoid your cake from burning. So I will pick a lid that covers everything here. Let me just get the lid. So here is my lid. This lid should cover the exterior, the outer sufuria, like so. And then onto the jiko, and I'll show you what I do next. Let me just place you somewhere. Okay guys, so this is my jiko. As you can see, it's well lit, and this is my cake. I don't know whether you can see. Maybe I can move it behind a little bit. Yeah. Don't worry about this. This is the light stand, and we need lights in the videos. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick some charcoal from here and put on top of my sufuria. If you have watched my previous videos, you know the drill. If you haven't, please go and watch those videos. It will really support my channel. And spread the charcoal evenly on top. Like that. So what's left is this, and I feel it's just enough. So I'm going to pick that and put on top of this. Like so. So we will time our cake 45-50 minutes, and then we'll be back to check whether it's cooked. But that is just how I do it, guys. Yeah, I don't have an oven at the moment, but when I get one, for sure we are going to make goodies of it, because I love to bake, I love to cook. So that's it for now. Your girl will take a quick shower, and then we'll see you in around 45-50 minutes. So until then, bye. Hey guys, so your girl is back. I already took a shower, and you can see I just got comfortable and cozy, and my cake is done. And what I want us to do is just to look using, it's going to check whether it's really cooked using a skewer. Skewer is this is what we call a skewer. It's just a wooden bamboo stick. If you don't have a skewer, you can easily use a toothpick to just insert and check whether your cake is ready. So what I'm going to do now, we're just going to check, and then I will let it cool probably up until tomorrow morning, and then we will cut and do a test with you guys. So for now, we are only checking whether it's done, and then we are going to cut it tomorrow morning. All right. Okay, here we go, and as you can see, there's a lot of steam, but as you can see, our fruits have cooked. Here they are. What I want to do is just to dip this skewer inside like that. If it comes out clean, then it means my cake is cooked. If it comes out with crumbs, it's not yet. And as you can see, it's not focusing. My cake is already cooked. So I will let it cool in the two sufurias. For now, it's very hot. I cannot even take this one out. And then I think I will let it cool like that overnight. And then we are going to cut it tomorrow and do a test tomorrow. Hey guys, good morning. So it's the following day, and I'm here to finish this video. What I want us to do is to see how the cake turned out. We flip the cake, cut the cake, and do a test to the cake. So I hope you guys are okay, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is my cake, and I want to flip it inside this tray. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do that, and voila, here is our beautiful cake. As you can see, guys, my cake did not burn. Yeah, although it's a little bit of it stuck on the sufuria, but we are fine. We are good. Yeah, so let me just put this away. So what I'm going to do now, I want to flip it again to the top side for us to see how the top looks. Wow. Are we going to hack this? Let's see. Yep. And this is our top. This is how the top looks, and I think it looks so nice, so pretty. So we want to cut it through and do a small test. me get a fork and a plate. Okay, so here we go. Let's pray that it turned out good. Wow. And voila, that is our cake. I think it turned out okay. Yeah. Only that most of my berries went to the bottom. I don't know why, but I think that looks awesome. I think I'll put this on the plate again here. And then we can cut it. Let's cut it. And voila. That is how it looks. I think we did it. So what I'm going to do, I just want to do a taste test. Cut a little bit of that and taste this. You guys should try this cake. It is so yummy. I'm going to be taking this for breakfast today. And I think I will end the video here. I think we did a good job. So what I want you guys to do is to try the recipe. If you don't have an oven, don't worry, you can easily use a jiko like I did. And when you hack the recipe, don't forget to tag me on Instagram on your post, and I'll be sure to repost you. My handle is wamboy_mercy. I'll be putting it on the screen. And yeah, I think I will see you on the next one. Have yourself a good day, and I will see you. Bye.